Okay, so this is when he became Graph. Hey, hey, who is it? Who's calling me? I am Har. What is this light? I, I reside in Zohar. I am the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Hey, that's what they said during the starting cutscene. God? God. Some would refer to me as that. From a certain point of view, it is right to view me as such. But at the same time, I am not. I am also a part of you. A part of me? I am defined by how people observe me. You're actually talking to a virtual version of me that you yourself create. I am your perception of me. I don't understand what you're talking about. Who or what are you? In one word, existence. Existence? In actuality, I do not have a physical form. I am an existence of a higher dimension, a place you cannot perceive. But in terms you understand, it is a world where everything acts as kind of waves. Oh, great. Now we're going to get introduced to quantum mechanics. It is the source of this four-dimensional universe, the place where time and space is controlled, the fluctuating void, the wave existence. Everything is a wave according to quantum mechanics. We just can't perceive it. What does such an existence have to do with me? Long ago, a modifier, or a pseudo-perpetual, infinite energy engine was created. That engine was named Zohar. That reactor was created by an ancient people from another planet to attain what is considered to be the ultimate energy possible within this four-dimensional universe. Eventually, those people used that same engine to create the ultimate interplanetary invasion weapon, Deus. Zohar was used as its primary source of power. But the unexpected happened. During the connection tests of Zohar with the newly completed Deus, the engine started to examine infinite potential phenomena. Oh, so is this what happened during the starting cutscene, where everything became red? Requiring energy, the engine connected this dimension to the higher dimensional space. As a result, that reactor merged or synchronized with wave existence in that higher dimension. Me. Wait, what? Requiring energy, the engine connected this dimension to the higher dimensional space. As a result, that reactor... the engine connected this dimension to the higher dimensional space. So that reactor, which is Zohar, merged or synchronized with the wave existence in that higher dimension, me. Okay, I think I understand. I descended from the point of contact created by the machine through the path of Sephiroth. Are you kidding me? Path of Sephiroth, or the domain you are in right now, and incarnated in the four-dimensional world. Descended from the point of contact created by the machine through the path of Sephiroth, or the domain you are in right now, and incarnated in the four-dimensional world. So basically, she descended from the fourth-dimensional world to the somehow to a dimension where we could perceive. After I advented to the four-dimensional world. Wait. She's talking about an even higher dimension. Holy shit. After I advented to the four-dimensional world, in order to stabilize myself here, I had to exchange or materialize my form and enter into the modifier engine. Stabilize. In other words, I became bound in Zohar, the cage of fleshly existence. Since the time I was bound in Zohar, I have always wanted to return to my own dimension, and I came to a conclusion. I had to reverse the process I went through to arrive there. I must be released by the one who instilled within me a special feature of this dimension, the will. That one is you. What? I must be released by the one who instilled within me a special feature of this dimension, the will. That one is you. Decided it was me? A special feature? Yes. I was given a special attribute of a human by you, the contact, when you observed me. I was given a mother's will. Okay, so that's what a contact means. They're able to contact this existence who apparently lives in the fourth dimension. Who else was the contact? Wasn't it Rasmus? A mother's will? I'm sure you remember. After my descent, you had contact with the modifier engine, Zohar. After my descent, you had contact? Only contact is Faye. After my descent, you had contact with the modifier engine, Zohar. We did? That's not just a copy of Kane. So when was this? As a contact, being but only a child, you defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus, I came to prepare the mother's will. That will is Elheim. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Being but only a child, you defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. So as soon as this existent thing descended into the fourth dimension from some higher dimension, Faye made contact with her because he's the contact with a capital C, and because he was just totally consumed by his no, how? She must have descended when Zohar, when they... This doesn't make sense. Maybe she's talking about Faye's previous incarnations and not Faye himself. Because Zohar was created like, well, much before 10,000 years ago, wasn't it? But no, it's our 16-year-old Faye that lost his mother. So what the hell is going on here? Yeah, I don't get it. Thus I came to prepare the mother's will. That will is Elheim. And that is called the antitype. So she... Existence... Why did she need to create the mother's will? You defined my existence with your desire to return to your mother. Thus I came to prepare the mother's will. That will is Elheim. So is Elheim the existence? Or is this existence thing in the fourth dimension? That's what I don't understand. Ellie's disposition was influenced by me? Yes. My will was incarnated through a biocomputer which was vital for Deus. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions, and that bioplant generated a central element. That is her. My will was incarnated through a biocomputer, which was vital for Deus. Yes, Abel observed the Zohar on the Eldritch before the captain blew it up. This created Elheim. Yeah, but oh, Abel lost his mother too. Right. My will was incarnated through a biocomputer which was vital for Deus. After combining with me, the biocomputer evolved its functions. So hold on. Abel was just a child at the time. Uh, why did the biocomputer have to merge with her? Because Zohar needed energy, and in order to get more energy, they had to create a connection between this dimension and the other dimension. And just out of coincidence, this thing slipped in, and then I guess I guess forcibly had to merge with the computer. And because of that, the computer evolved into a supercomputer, and that bioplant generated a central element. That is her. What exactly was this central element? I was split by a contact. My physical form or flesh stayed in Zohar, while my will went into Elheim, and my power went into you. That's why I waited to unite with you, and now it is fulfilled. Split by a contact. Physical form is in Zohar. Will went into Elheim, so El is like embodies a mother's kindness, and my power went into you. So we have all the power of existence with a capital E. So we have the power of the fourth dimension. That's why I waited to unite with you, and now it is fulfilled. My only remaining desire is to break this cage of fleshly existence. In order to do that, I must become perfect by combining with Elheim, as well as my other split physical form, Deus. What about the power that's in Fae? The only way to return to my original dimension is to destroy this physical body. In the four-dimensional world, Zohar is perfect. So in order to destroy Zohar, I need the strength that was attributed to you. No, she's going to take my strength. Well, I'm not using it anyway. Zohar can only be destroyed by the hands of the contact. Wait, what? So you're saying we need to use that power to destroy Zohar? What about Ellie? If Zohar is destroyed, what will become of Ellie? Zohar and Deus are one. She is bound to the system by another's will to become one with me. What? She is bound to the system by another's will to become one with me. That is Miang, is it? In order to release her, it is necessary to destroy that very system that serves as the Deus weapon. However, having been created as a weapon, the Deus system seeks to unify itself with all of you for a different purpose than that of mine. Originally...
Listen!
What's up, Blind Archer? Originally, her release should have been performed by me, the one who desires to return back to the higher dimension. But I am also bound to the system just as she is, so I am unable to participate. You're the only one who can release her from the spell. Just as Deus and I are inseparable, you and her are also inseparable. Alright. I'll destroy Deus and the Zohar modifier, and I'll save Ellie! You have experienced much loss and deprivation in your life. It is very tragic. Not just this life. Apparently I have experienced loss and deprivation in many lives. The fuck is wrong with you? Our contact and the resulting transference of power and will between you and I most likely played a factor in splitting your personality. I disagree. I can't blame anything on anyone beside myself. Regardless of what may have happened in the past, with the passing of time, the cause becomes more remote. It is a problem that comes from within myself, that I myself must deal with. Good job, good job. Finally the bastard is taking responsibility. I see. You have managed to accept those tragedies, to tolerate all things, to comprehend and find where you stand in this world. If you have succeeded to do all those things, I am sure you will succeed in what awaits you now. To liberate all of us, use the Xenogears. Hey, look at that! Name of the game within the game itself. This is very Fire Emblem-esque. Destroy Zohar. Wait! There's more I need to ask you! The system is awakening. System is awakening? Ask her later. Save your data? Yes, please.